So nonetheless is definitely the correct linker that you are using. Why are we using nonetheless? Shiva? Shiva, why are we using nonetheless?
Contrast linker.
Why are we using a contrasting linker here? When
We are providing the solutions.
Very good. So we are making a transition, a smooth transition from BP1 to BP2. BP1 talks about the problems, right? What are the problems? What are the consequences? What are the repercussions of sleeplessness? And BP3 basically talks about, BP2 talks about the solution. So since we are moving from one content to the other content, or we are, working on two different contrasting content. So that is the reason we are using a contrasting linker over here. Nonetheless is definitely the right linker to be used, but there could be some other linkers. So I'll just give you, I mean, if you ask me, it would have been better if we could have used
Having said that, nevertheless, however.
Cool. Okay, so these are the contrasting linkers. So use them because it will help you. Okay. Okay. We cannot put two articles together, right? So a pragmatic approach is fine. A pragmatic way to mitigate sleep-related problems is maintaining, very good, maintaining a good work-life balance. Perfect. Striking could have been a better word, striking. So words that you're writing are correct, absolutely correct. Sentences that you're writing most of the times are grammatically correct. But remember that when we are looking out for good scores, when we are looking out for great scores in IELTS writing, there has to be advanced sentence constructions. There has to be variety of sentence constructions, and there has to be less commonly used words. So maintaining, striking, I think striking is better. Okay, so this is a problem template. Yeah, so whenever you're talking about giving a solution, try to, this is a template that you can use whenever you're giving a solution. Okay, to be more precise, all right, an explanation linker, you're basically using it to explain how the problem, I mean, how the solution works. So okay, people should spend their quality time with family in order to reduce stress. People should spend their quality time with family in order to reduce stress. Let's look at the problem. So you're saying, okay, yeah, correct, absolutely correct. But I want better words. Better words, better way of writing. Anything else that could have been written in place of these words? Yeah. Should spend their quality time with family. People should spend quality time is correct. Apart from that, what else can we write? Or maybe we could have written like people should spend quality time with family. Yeah, we can put it over here. We can put it over here. Yeah, strengthening family bonds. So when you're spending quality time with family in order to reduce stress, you are strengthening the family bonds, right? So this can be done away and therefore can improve the quality of snooze, which in turn help them to. How would this improve the quality of snooze if they spend quality time with family? If they are spending quality time with family, what happens when you are spending quality time with family? What happens? I mean, how do you think spending quality time with family would help improving the quality?
Because it will reduce de-stress.
It will de-stress. Very good. It will de-stress. It will also kind of help you in breaking free from the monotonicity and mundaneness of work. Right? So these should have been a part of your writing. Yes or no? This part?
So I already introduced to reduce the stress, that word, so that's why I connected that with to improve the quality of snooze.
So if see in order to reduce stress or reduce stress, in order to de-stress, why am I writing de-stress? Because I want to reduce the number of words. So in order to de-stress, okay. Strengthening family bonds. Yeah, and improving the quality of snooze, which in turn, very good, which in turn help them to efficiently focus in their career. To efficiently focus in their career is correct. But can you say a better word, better way of writing? Efficiently focus in their career, correct, grammatically correct, the meaning is also coming out technically correct. But can you give me, advanced construction for this, which in turn help them to maybe we can write achieve academic goals and career aspirations. Yeah. Sorry. Better way of writing, advanced writing. Okay. Academic goals, career aspirations, all these are collocations. Okay, so what is overwhelmingly beneficial? See, what is overwhelmingly beneficial is something which is correct. You can write it because you're talking about the solution. But I think it is better if you can kind of, give what to say. If probably, you can kind of use those solution templates. Okay, so what were the solution templates? Anybody? Besides this non-negotiable approach to address this concern, yeah, is to maintain
so it's incorrect while we using this what overwhelming.
No, it is correct. It is correct. It is definitely correct. If you're writing
would that decrease our bar? Well,
you are writing a normal essay. If this wouldn't have been a problem solution essay, then what is overwhelmingly beneficial is perfectly fine when you're talking about the merit or benefit, whatever be the kind of essay. But since this is a problem solution essay and we are giving solutions, so it is better if you can use this, solution template. Okay. Is to maintain, again, let us is to maintain a healthy diet. Basic way of writing. Any advanced way of writing? Anybody? Any advanced way of writing to maintain healthy diet? Yeah. Is to follow a healthy regime. That includes, correct, a better way, entails, necessitates consuming fresh fruits, vegetables, avoiding caffeine, alcohol, large meals. Do not use contracted words, etc, abbreviations, etc, eg, ie. Remember not to use abbreviations. Just the way I said that when you're working on your writing task 2 in your IELTS writing, avoid using personal pronouns. Not too many personal pronouns should be there, right? At the same time, try not to use these contracted words or abbreviations like etc, eg, ie. Is that clear?
Okay.
So yeah, so these are better words, using the same content. The content is the same, but I'm just trying to give better words and advanced words. Okay. Okay, in the hours.
So instead of healthy diet, we can use a healthy regime, right?
Yes. Healthy regime, hours before, just before bedtime. Okay. See, healthy regime is a routine. Okay, so this routine could be a healthy diet regime, or this could also, like you have written, yoga. So I feel that, instead of, that's why I didn't give diet, because I wanted to combine these two. So you could have said just before bedtime. coupled with performing some sort of yoga, meditation. Yeah, got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that could, you can say, ensure a sound state of health and well-being, or you can say that could ensure sound sleep without distraction. Yeah, any one way you can write actually. Okay, now where are your examples? So example is something which is completely missing. And as I mentioned, that whichever content you're writing, if you're talking about solution, if you're giving 100 solutions, at least make it a point that you're giving an evidence for at least one solution. Where is that? So give evidence. That's very important. Either you can give an evidence for here, or you can give an evidence here. Like here, you could have easily mentioned, okay, you could have mentioned that, you know, this could be exemplified by families who choose to go on short staycations on weekends to hill stations in order to rejuvenate, right? Something like that. Okay. Or you can even say that, you know, this could be exemplified by dog. I mean, this could be exemplified, or maybe, you know, for instance, you can say like this. I think this would be better. For instance, doctors suggest or advise, you know, couples who, you know, raise concerns about insomnia, or who are suffering from insomnia, to go on vacations to hill stations away from the hustle bustle of city. Yeah.
Okay.
You also have to work on the word count. So there are many places wherein, you know, you could have worked on the word count, like here. Okay, if you look at here, okay, these 2 points, these 2 sentences could have been, you know, done together. Like for this particular point, I feel that, you know, instead of giving a topic sentence and explanation separately, would have been great if you could have combined both of them together in one sentence. I told you, right, that sometimes it might so happen that you don't have so much of explanation to give. So maybe you can combine the topic sentence and the explanation in the same sentence, or maybe you can combine the example and the explanation in the same sentence to work on the word count part. So word count is definitely something that you have to work on. I'm just trying to show you the variety that you have to inculcate or introduce in your writing. The more you read, the better words, the better sentence structures and constructions will come up. Okay.
Okay.
Moving on to your conclusion. Okay, in conclusion, today's fast-paced world, more and more people, again, a basic way of, you know, writing. So you can say even though, or if we take your although. So these are the differences why, you know, someone is getting a 6.5, someone is wanting a 7 but getting a 6.5. These are the basic differences that, you know, you have to be aware about. Okay, you can do, people are becoming ill, you can say, or you can say that, you know, better way of writing, people are becoming victims of critical illnesses due to insomnia. Don't repeat the word. I mean, you can find out some other words as well. Psychological concerns, you can even say people are becoming, victims of psychological concerns as a result of inadequate sleep. Yeah. And then summarize. So no one can deny that some lifestyle changes can help rectify, okay, correct these issues, or you can even say get round these concerns. Okay, got it right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now if you want, you can give a rounding off sentence for the essay. I always say that it's good, you're writing an essay of so many words, of so many sentences, just giving one sentence at the end of the essay and finishing it is kind of doing it abruptly, not doing justice to the entire thing. If you have the time, if you want, you can say unless people rethink their ways of, or you can say unless people take this or treat this, I think treat this seriously, achieving sound sleep will be a far-fetched goal. Clear? So unless you are treating this seriously, unless you're understanding the seriousness of the matter, or you can even say unless people understand the seriousness, or you can say severity of the matter, achieving a sound sleep will be a far-fetched goal. Clear, guys? Got it right, all of you?
Okay.
Moving on to the introduction. In the introduction, it is observed, it is still a matter of concern. It is a concern. So it is still a matter of concern that there is an inexorable increase in the number of people who are sleep deprived. Stop. Not to give unnecessary words, we don't want to increase the word count where it is not needed, where probably it could be done in fewer words. Okay, this essay will not only, we are not using not only, but also when we are giving this, I mean, when we are writing the content statement, so we can say this essay is not arguing. We are not giving our arguments. This essay is not asking us for our opinion, right? They are not asking us to verify a situation. They are not asking us for our opinion. They are just giving a problem and they are asking analyze or maybe elaborate upon the consequences, the adverse effects, and put forth the corrective measures, right? So this essay analyzes, or you can say delves into, the causes, no, not the causes of sleep-related concerns, right? Consequences, delves into the consequences of, or you can even say this essay delves into why or how, or why can cause. Okay, and suggest how corrective measures such as striking a good work-life balance, going on vacations, whatever we have written, avoiding caffeine or reducing screen time, you can even say that, right? So you can say all this, suggesting such as That you have said already. Good work-life balance.
Work-life balance, that is what I included in my essay.
So work-life balance and avoiding, good diet. So you can say such as resorting to good diet. Okay. Help in working through the concern. Now read the introduction and tell me. I hope you guys got it right, all of you. Mona Lisa, you got the evaluation of the complete problem solution essay. What are we doing? Why are we using inexorable increase, a collocation again? So whenever you're paraphrasing, just don't give synonyms. It looks like you're a class 1, 10 student who is just giving synonyms. You have to show your expertise in the language. So the more expertise you show, the better. Okay.
What's the word limit for this? How many words?
It should be minimum 250 and somewhere around 300. Minimum 250 and somewhere around 300.
Ma'am, what happen if we write essay more than 300 words?
No, you should not write. You should not write. You should avoid writing more than 290 to 300 words in your writing task. Avoid
would
writing.
that decrease? So would that decrease our mark?
Yeah, I mean, an essay which is of 340, 350 words is a big no-no. 300, maximum 305, 306, not more than that, not more than that. You don't have to write. See, I mean, if you have good words, if you have good control on words, if you're writing specific content, specific vocab, and if you're working on the sentence construction, then you will not have to write. Here, since I'm doing the evaluation and I'm trying to show you how to write, so I'm showing the different things. I'm not focusing much on the word count as of now when I'm doing the evaluation right now, but you have to take care of the word count, definitely, because time constraint is there, word constraint. Why would you write so many words in an essay? It becomes very lengthy, verbose, and no use. I told you, right, that see, all this entire point, I didn't want to change the point actually. So this entire point that you have given, this could have been written just in one sentence. But now if I change it in one sentence, and what would happen is like, changing the whole thing, giving amazing words from my side. So I didn't want to do that. Okay. So keeping as much as you have written, I'm trying to do the changes there. Clear, guys? Shiva, is that clear with you?
Yeah, I'm clear.
So a lecture on how to work on problem solution essay, the structure and everything. So all that I would expect from you guys is to work on another problem solution essay, Shiva, Mona Lisa, submit, and that would definitely get evaluated. Clear? All of you?
Yes, sure. Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, one more thing. Instead of concerns,